YouTubers and Doctor Who fans, and welcome to another Doctor Who action figure review. Now, today I went to my local Forbidden Planet to see if they had the new Remembrance of the Daleks box set. Unfortunately they didn't yet, so I have to wait a bit longer. But I did pick something else up. I have it here in the bag. Can you guess what it is yet? It is the very special jacketless 11th Doctor and Scientist Dalek, which I bought while I was there for $26.99. Now, originally I wasn't planning to buy this because I did think it was a bit, a bit of a rip-off for just a simple repaint of the £7 drone and a simple repaint slash resculpt of the 11th Doctor for £7 again. But since it was there, they had all sorts. They even had some of the 2007 exclusives, but most of it's on my Christmas list. So I decided to get this instead. I still have it in the box. I haven't taken it out yet, so I thought I should show you around the packaging. It's the new 2005 packaging with the sellotape and the card. On the front you have only detailed posable figures, the new BBC logo, warnings, 5+, the Comic Con symbol, Dr. D.H. Who, DW, the 11th Doctor and Dalek Scientists, and Underground Toys, and the 11th Doctor, Sonic Screwdriver, and the Scientist. On the side you have the 11th Doctor and Scientist, and the other, and another symbol, same. And on the back you have a picture of the prototypes, highly detailed, posable action figures, the 11th Doctor and Dalek Scientist, and then a picture of the scientists from the series, the logo and copyright stuff and logos, and then this little blurb. If you want to read it, you can just pause it. And a little bit there about all the characters. So now I'll just take it out of the packaging and have a little look at it. And now that we have them out of the packaging, we can see them in a bit more detail. So I'll start off with the 11th Doctor, because this is the sort of main figure of the set and the most altered one of the two. So if I just quickly get a normal standard 11th Doctor to compare with, you can see that all they've done basically is they've taken the shirt off, not the shirt, sorry, the jacket, and resculpted the arms, and that's basically about it. The articulation is exactly the same. The head can turn a bit, can't really do 360. Shoulders do 360, biceps and wrists, waist, thigh, all do 360. The elbows and the knees bend, and there's articulation at the legs. Of course, the main thing with this set is that they've altered the sculpt on his top slightly. Whereas before, you can't really see it unless you pull back the tweed jacket. There isn't even any. There's sort of, I don't even think there's the little silvery bits that hold it in position. So that's a bit of a shame on this figure that they didn't put it underneath, but we can clearly see it on this figure going up and round to the back where there's the little sort of clip. If it can focus. And then the two silvery bits. This one seems to be a bit to the left of where the brace actually ends. And you can see them there and there. The arms aren't that different. They're a simple resculpt with emphasis where the shirt sleeve ends and turns into the cuff. There's a bit of a bump, and obviously it doesn't have the tweed feel, and it's not painted to the tweed colours. But everything else is basically the same. The only sort of main difference between this figure and that figure is that the legs, I don't know if it's just mine, but the knee seems to be a bit bent. It could just be a little thing on mine where the sculpting went wrong, but that's all. But the amount of detail on the shirt is actually quite nice. They've got all the stripes, and it's not just painted on, they've actually sculpted the braces to give that a bit of effect. And the cuffs, again, are nice. And he comes with the usual accessory, which is a sonic screwdriver, again, exactly the same as the other releases, unlike the prototype images, which I don't know if it did, but it looked a bit like the closed version. It'd be nice to see that. So, yeah, this is just, it's quite nice to have, yes. They couldn't really have gone with much else because he didn't really wear any others. But I do think that for £26, these two figures, well, both of them aren't really worth it. But I'll go on to the Dalek now and show you the differences between this and my other new series Dalek figure, the drone Dalek. And so obviously the articulation is exactly the same. The eye stalk moves up and down, the plunger and gun are ball jointed, and it has the usual 3 wheels. But there really isn't much difference at all. It's exactly the same sculpt. The only main difference is obviously that this one is orange and that one is red. Now, there has been the blue strategist. I hope to get that soon. But this one, I think character options have made a bit of a mistake releasing this in the set, because there'll be children and collectors alike out there wanting to get all 5 of the Daleks, and now they've got to pay a lot more than they usually would to get this one. And so it's a bit of a shame, really, that they've done that. But it's how they make the money, really. And I just think they needed another idea for Comic-Con, really. So, all in all, this set, if you do want it, I would go out and get it, because you get a new version of the Doctor and another Dalek. But if you're saving your money, I wouldn't get it, because it is a bit of a waste in that respect. Because you could easily just get one of these and just paint it. It's a bit hard to do the jacketless 11th Doctor, but you could probably find one on eBay, because it only seems to be the scientist that's got really high prices on eBay. So, thank you all for watching this surprise review. I wasn't expecting to get this, but I'm quite happy to have it, because it's limited, about 1,000 to Britain. They're not numbered though, because it's not one of the UK 100 versions. So, thank you all for watching, and my next review should be the Sea Devil. So I'll see you then.